Welcome to a special... Edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Here we go. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Bradley Beal. Here's Gordon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Intercepted. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
First team foul.
And a full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
And I'm glad you brought that up, B.A., because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident of a marksman.
And Lillard, here we go. And rejected. And the shot goes in. And here's Levine. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Driving to the basket. And Levine throws it down.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
They set a pick. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Outside Thibault. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Lillard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Denver basketball.
Here's Levine. Out to the right wing. Now Gordon. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Into the lane. The shot misses. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, DeRozan. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Bowl. The jump hook. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Here's DeRozan. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Driving in. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Nice positioning from Gasol there. I mean, that time established himself inside and then went up with assertiveness.
And the Wizards on the break. Lillard with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Bull. Off target with the three. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Gordon outside. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Bull. Goes back up. Outside for Levine. The three. Here's Lillard. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's been one of the best passing centers in the league for a long time. Gasol is patient and makes really good decisions.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Here's Gasol. And Washington again with the bucket. And so here is Denver.
Wizards foul. Matisse Thybulle. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Wizards substitution.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The shot from 20 feet out. And it's Denver with another.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
Here's Harrell. It's deflected. Outside Levine. Here's Bull. Off target from three-point range.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Checking in for the Wizards, Jared Vanderbilt.
It's Lillard with the drop.
Oh, what a throwdown!
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
It's all tied in Denver. And quarter number 2 will get. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Morris with it. Down low. Cousins. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Cousins has gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Barton. On the wing Forbes. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Dudley. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Washington trailing. Cousins comes with the double team. And the basket by Harrell. Harrell's got his first bucket in this one. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Cousins. Here's Dudley. And here's Morris. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Now here's Cousins. goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Denver.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
There's the drive. Dudley, no good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Neto. Here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Barton. And Dinwiddie good for three. Dinwiddie's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Back to Morris. The Nuggets with another miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
2 minutes.
Rival on the wing.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 4-point Washington lead. To the middle. Looking to end the run. And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets on D. Trailing by 2. Inside. Here's Gafford. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And that one's good. Hold. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Right wing. Bertans for 3. And no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
To the paint. Here's Bull. He's got 5. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And the basket by DeRozan.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Pass to Bertans. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. LaVine with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
For 3, here's Lillard. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 8 points.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
It's stolen by Bertans. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 5-point Wizard lead.
With the defense trying to protect the interior.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wizards out in front. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
You know, you talk about unicorns who are rostered in the NBA. Bol has to be included, as special and unique as he is. Incredible skill and shooting range for somebody that tall.
Wizards substitution.
Here's DeRozan. Misses off the left iron. And the Wizards on the break. And that one is stopped right through.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
Down low. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
The Wizards with a lead. And the question always with Bol, can he get strong enough to be a difference maker, Clark?
Well, B.A., I think first he has to carve out a role for himself. What is he going to bring to the table in terms of his skill set? Strength will help that. And he's got to improve his consistency at both ends. It'll be fun to watch his development going forward.
4 on the clock. And that one's good. Gasol. Gasol's got 8.
Gasol's confidence is something to behold. No hesitation or second guessing off the catch. That's really good work.
DeRozan outside. Here's Gordon. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Gordon's got his first points of the game.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Lillard. The turnaround. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 7.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Back to Levine. Gordon outside. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Denver.
You can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
To the inside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Off target on the 15-footer. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. And that one drops. Gasol's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, Gasol is in the zone with his shooting right now. Nice to see him making it happen like this.
And that one's good. Hold.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Vanderbilt, no good. The Nuggets trail. To the middle. Pass to Bol. Here's Kispert. Here's Levine for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Outside Thibault. Here's Caldwell Pope. Defended by DeRozan. Good work there as it goes. Gasol's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Wizards substitution.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Cousins with the screen. And that comes off the assist by Morris. 9 points in the game.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
And the shot goes.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
With some arc. Good on the bucket. Cousins has gotten 4 this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Caldwell Pope. Dinwiddie, right side. Oh, Morris with a steal. Martin outside. To the left wing. Dudley. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Dinwiddie, here we go. The shot that time not on target. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, Cousins was part of the U.S. national team that won gold back in 2016. He said it was always a dream to play for his country, and when he got the chance, he didn't waste it.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Gafford. Off target at the rim.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tech. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Outside Levine. Cousins down low. He nails it, and we're tied.
Yeah, Cousins doing what we've become familiar with and accustomed to with him. When he gets rolling and hot, really hard to cool him down.
It's Lillard with the drive. Here's Gasol. That three's off the mark. And here are the Nuggets. Gordon right side to take the lead. And he sinks the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Gordon can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Back to Vanderbilt. Outside Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gasol. And it's all from three-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the inside. Oh. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Out to Lillard. Fires from the corner. Denver grabs the miss. And here's Kispert from the arc. He buries it from 3. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And Lillard, here we go.
It's Dame's time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Pass to Kispert. Now Gordon from the arc. Now here's Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Up and over Gasol for 3. Gordon. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Washington trailing. Here's Thibault. Back to Caldwell Pope. He drops it from range.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Pass to Gordon. .133 left in the fourth quarter. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Gordon's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Misses the 3. Lillard right side. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And here's Gordon. Count it.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Levine with it. Here's Bull. Back to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Wizards. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
Man, you've really got to appreciate the versatility of Gasol. I mean, he's a big man with range. I love seeing him square up from deep.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous...
next few weeks, 2K TV will be retelling stories of athletes who left a huge imprint on the civil rights movement from our Respect Your OG series. Stay tuned for the first installment in this episode featuring Elgin Baylor.
February has arrived, and with it comes a bunch of fun events in 2K22. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Deck Party. If you want double XP, Deck 15 is the place to be. And in the city, it's Boot Camp. If you're my player, 25 overall or under, this is the event for you. Moving on to next weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, earn double XP for all games played in the rec. Meanwhile, the city goes haywire, as every game you play will feature new rules and rewards. That's it for me. Now get out there and hunt for glory.
Show you how I win the Rockets, where I keep it solid. Real lavish, I'm mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body and supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charting. I'm just living for the village of my people, father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. This for do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. This is hustler's holiday. Where my real go get it day? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. On the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. It's a hustler's holiday.
That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, yeah, she said Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, yeah, she said Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. Want that the body I designed her. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Bro, this got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And, of course, Clint Capella. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Young. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Simmons. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And these teams both look to run some of their offense through the post. All right, Brent, who's the best post scorer you ever saw firsthand?
Wow, firsthand, BA. I had the opportunity to play against Hakeem Olajuwon, and just in pure post scoring and footwork, was he unstoppable. Sorry, Tim. Irving feeling confident, just rising up and knocking down the mid-range J.
And that one's good. Young.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Irving for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
And that one's good. Simmons.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Atlanta foul.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. The whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Well, he's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Porter, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The 3 from Ball. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Young from long range. Connects from downtown. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Here's Hunter. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside for Irving. From deep, it's another 3 for Cleveland.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Up top, Vucevic. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Here's Gallinari. Pass to Simmons. Can't hit that one. Horford with some nice D. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. The Cavaliers leading. And here is Vucevic. Drummond defending. And here's Porter outside. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Simmons. The kick out to Young. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ball no good. Right side Simmons. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Harris. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Here's Irving. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Cleveland, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter.
Fans, your powerhouse.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And here's Porter outside. The shot won't fall.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Simmons. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, B.A., shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Here's Irving. He's got 15. There's a screen. He takes it in. Outside for Porter. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Porter's got 8 points.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The three ball look easy.
Young on the attack. Brown with the steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Pulls up for three. And the Cavaliers another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To halt the run. Can't capitalize inside.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Irving. From downtown. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now here's Young. Counted from distance. Young's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Outside, Brown. Oh, they get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Okongwu, no good. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Irving for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Irving for 3. It's stolen by Wright. Step back and fire. Cavaliers with the rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
1:27 left in the second period. Pass to Burke. Going inside. Here's Wiseman. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
And Wiseman looking more and more comfortable from that spot on the floor. And James Wiseman, remember, the number 2 pick in the 2020.
Oh, nice. Look
at the bench.
Down!
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And it's ball off the drive. Pass to Wiseman. Burke on the wing. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Right with the board. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now to the lineup for the Hawks.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Hunter. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Ball into the lane. And here's Wiseman. Burke on the wing. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. Now here's Simmons. 1 second left. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's put.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Young. He's got 13. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Drummond. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball. Substitution for your Cavaliers. Nikola Vucevic. Al Horford. Michael Porter Jr.
Ball with it. 7 points in the game. Clock at 4. Hits the three-pointer. Irving's got 21.
Consistent three-point shooter, a clutch three-point shooter. Kyrie has to be guarded out there at all times.
Young on the attack. The kick out to Simmons. Back to Young. Left side, Simmons. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Outside Porter. Pass to Irving. Takes it inside to the right side. Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip. And it's Wright missing. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And, of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Wright with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Here's Harris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Here's Horford. Rejected by Okongwu. Right outside. Okongwu, no good. Ball left side. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
2 minutes.
Just missed it.
In the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. To the paint. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Outside Young. Outside for Gallinari. 5 on the clock. Over Irving. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Think about when Kyrie is healthy and he works himself into a great rhythm. He is the ultimate difference maker. Just someone who can get in there and take over a game and a franchise and get you to the finals. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 16 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now the Hawks with it. It's a 13-point game. Hunter can't get it to go. Left side Irving. Second chance shot. There's the 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And Young gets it to go.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Irving missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Young. And it's blocked.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Outside Young. Here's the floater. The shot's good. Young's got 21.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Young. There's the triple. Outside for Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic with a steal. And here's Porter outside. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Simmons. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his third foul of the game.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Now Ball. Pass to Irving. Ooh, poked away. Simmons with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Back to Young. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Outside Porter. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Outside Irving. And stolen by Simmons. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Back to Young. He got a piece of it.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Horford can't hit. The Hawks trailing. It's Simmons with a drive. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Outside Irving. Jacks up a three. Rebound Atlanta.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Irving. To the middle. And Vucevic slams it in.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
To the inside. Here's Simmons. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Down to the lineup for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu.
Here's Simmons. And stolen by Irving. Pass the ball from the arc. Outside for Porter. Second shot opportunity. And he connects with a jumper. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Tipped. Outside Simmons. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Ball left side. To the middle. Porter.
Michael Porter Jr.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Young inside. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And here's Porter outside. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
High post Young. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
Down low. Porter gets the bucket.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Back to Irving. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy
Bought some when I this Miss Universe. Migo brought the on the that's that scooter. I control my I got computer work. Freddie Kane, I keep a college on the 94 with the waist stash. Baby daddy bought her that fake rollie, she fake mad. Butcher and the rabbit, check out credentials. Get the sent home early just like the Clippers. Issue with it. Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota?
A little something, something saying. Don't feel no way.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
If you're getting mad, you're supposed to. I'ma get this bag, then I don't know you. Funny out this bag, what you want to? Looking in the mirror, but I can't tell what you go through. Yeah. Girl, I got that whistle on me, let me coach you. Baby, it's a flag on the play, let me hold you. Yeah. Let me demonstrate, baby girl, let me show you. PlayStation, girl, you know I'm for you. I'm on PlayStation, girl, let me console you. Yeah, I know it's hard to talk sometimes when you want to. Ain't you know around me, girl, I told you. Yeah, I know that why you lie to me, why I gotta show you. Yeah, keep accusing me. Gotta get a lawyer. Yeah. Right, love, they so spoiled. Yeah. I got diamonds on my neck, used to play with. Yeah. She just wanna show a little song, send no formal. Yeah. I just all you kids, I'm not normal. Yeah. Say she wanna shoot another flick.
Hey, rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm through the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. Welcome to move like a mom. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. 100 band, in the Sprinter van. Never play middleman, we got it, man. I don't, man, we got it, man. Spend like a silly fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery. Show my agility and my ability. Go on it like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your. Like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stands like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a Maverick or John Madden. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. I'm thumbing through bands and racks. Deep in that, it ain't no friends in that. First playing, get on a new. I got a lens attached like my got. He bound at anything that he at. Catch him in quick, empty the. Money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, 2 turn while I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the 4th member of our crew, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Bradley Beal.
Timeout on the floor.
And Boston calls time. time here. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And here's Ball. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Randall, good.
Great recognition from Randall. Seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and making use of it.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Now here's Randall, averaging around 6 a game. And Ball gets it to go.
When Ball is focused from the arc, he's almost automatic. I mean, defense, they can't let him pick his spots out there.
It's Lillard with the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Ball. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball's got handles. And I think that's a trait.
And Lillard, here we go. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Driving inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
It's just the intuition of Ball. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Back to Lillard. To the paint. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time that one might get picked.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to Lillard. Clock at 4. Shoots over Bridges. Lillard can't get it to go.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Matisse Thybulle. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Here's Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Back to Ball. Over Thibault.
That missed aside. They're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Kept alive. Outside for Randall. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. Gets another look. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Washington trailing. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Dame takes pride in being a leader. Passes like this speak to this.
The drive by Smart. Jokic uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Count it. Jokic has got his second bucket on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Lillard double team. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Vanderbilt. Lillard outside. Over Smart. The shot by Lillard, no good. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. No good on the three. And Washington with possession. Trailing by 5. Thibault, that's good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in the groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Here's Jokic. Washington with a rebound. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Up by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Back to Lillard. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
Time after time, is Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Here's Jokic. And Gafford with the block. Takes a three. And the Wizards with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Ball. Down low. Here's Randall. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Outside Thibault. From downtown. Randall pulls down the board. Now Ball. Here's Jokic. Defended by Lillard. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Inside. Kicks it out to Kennard. Back to Jokic. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
The assist.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Ryan?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Rebound Washington. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Gafford with the ball. Lillard outside. Misses the three.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
I'll tell you what, Lillard being traded, a shock throughout the league. Now, there was some talk that it might happen. I don't figure it actually would. Lillard, though, might be exactly what this team needs to reach the next level.
Back to Smart. Pass to Trent. Fires the three. And it's Smart missing. The Wizards on offense. They trail by one. Fires the three. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
The quick look, no good that time. Lillard outside. And the Wizards with another three.
Three-point game, it's heating up. That's his second three of the quarter, third overall.
Shot to stop the run. And Gafford with the block.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Sends it home from three-point land.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. Passion with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Taking in for the away team.
.46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Jokic. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Jokic just got 10 points. Dinwiddie outside. Off target from three-point range.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum. Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Gafford the screen. To the inside. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Lillard. Goes up on the wing. Fires from deep. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And they double up Jokic. For three, Randall. He can't get that one to fall. And Washington the other way now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. 12 points for him.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
And Randall drops them both. And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Boston on offense. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Jokic, high post. 10 points for him. And it's Smart missing. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Jokic. Vanderbilt with the block. Out to Lillard. Thibault on the wing. Pulls it from 20. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Precision pass by Ball. He wasn't going to waste an easy dime to a wide open man.
Lillard with the ball. He's got 25. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there. He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's off from three-point range. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Gasol. And the shot goes down. And now just a 2-point Washington lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. You got to keep the pressure on.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Randall can't hit.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Lillard. Tries to snap the cold streak. And again, Washington, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Let's go with a three. Randall pulls down the board.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Jokic in the post. This for the tie. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Lillard left side. Dinwiddie outside. He takes it in. Out to Lillard. Now here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lillard, the open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Wizards lead by 4.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
5 on the clock. Jokic in the post. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
There's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
And it's Thibault missing. The third quarter comes to a close. Wizards out in front, up 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And here's Ball. Randall outside. Pass to Smart. The ball's knocked loose. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Low block shot. Out to Bridges. Back to Randall. The 3. Rebound by the Wizards. They've led by as much as 10.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Lillard's got 30 points. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Jokic missing. The Wizards with a lead. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Randall outside. From deep. Randall with another miss. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. From behind the arc. The shot by Lillard, no good. Takes a step back. To the middle. Now the Wizards in transition. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Dinwiddie's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Wizards making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Thibault with a steal. Lillard outside. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Lillard. Inside. Here's Gafford. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Wizards lead by 15.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Down low. Can they get it? Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assisted by.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Lillard outside.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Hachimura.
2 minutes.
No good on the triple. Bridges outside. There's the 3. The rebound by the Wizards. On the wing, Caldwell Pope launches it. The rebound by Bridges. Boston on offense. It's a 13-point game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Bridges outside. From outside the arc.
And the ability of Caldwell Pope to get in the shooter's head. Love having a guy like him who puts a lot of energy into the defense.
Ball outside. To the wing on the left. Jokic. Gafford grabs the miss. Here's Washington now. They're on an 11-2 run.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Wizards.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Damian Lillard.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Caldwell Pope. Out to Lillard. Second shot opportunity. And another miss by Washington. Now Ball. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove,
you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she would with the one. They were snoring. Sleeping on me, walk them up along. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't. My life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she did the bait. $1 million, to 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way. Though I just when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these. But I'ma come back down, got the Maybach. Ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody. With the trick. Love who I am, not my bankroll, but I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talking that I'm waking up and coming through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Chris leak me up with the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Friends there now make it come treat it. Spin make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like the temperature 0. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven if then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe. Best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the
Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your door up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They don't like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put a in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off right, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And, of course, DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Garland. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Ball into the lane. Pass to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Driving inside. Garland, no good. Tipped away. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. It's Vucevic, high post. Pass to Horford. 6 to shoot. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And it's Ball off the drive. Takes the 3, and he buries his first look.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Going inside. Here's Adebayo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Ball. Here's Irving. The rebound by Osman.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Osman, no good. Irving for 3. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
3 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now Adebayo. Outside Garland. To the inside. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Pass to Ball. Back to Irving. Now here's Horford. Back to Irving. Out left to the wing. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Out to the wing. A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
A minute and a half left in the first. Pass to Irving. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
That's his first personal foul.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Garland. To the middle. Back to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Irving. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. 5 points in the game.
An excellent all-around score, but Kyrie is also extremely efficient.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out. Ball outside. It's stolen by Garland. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
Ball into the lane. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal. And here's ball. Outside for Irving. It could go. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now?
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Tipped.
When you mix ball's length with this timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Outside White. From downtown. Hauled in by Brown. The Cavaliers leading. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Bulls ball.
Chicago with the ball. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Irving. They get it back.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Left side Jones. Pass to Bradley. Fires the three. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Green, a screen. Jones drives in. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The kick out to Morris. Pass to Wiseman. Right side Green. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Oh, got a piece of it. Done with a steal. Irving for three. Bradley grabs the board.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Dosunmu. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Brent, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Left side, Green. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Chicago with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
Dunn attacking. Jones with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. 55 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Morris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. Wiseman over to help. Pass to White. Here's Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Right side Jones. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Cavalier substitution, Al Horford.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Wiseman. 14 feet away. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
White. Good.
Kobe White with the impressive ball handling skills lets him drive it right in there.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down for the Lovable.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. And he dunks it down.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Pass to Adebayo. This for the tie. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Vucevic with it. Ball with it. Uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Vucevic's shot is off. And it's the Bulls' ball. Pass to Williams. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Picked by Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Counted. Adebayo's got 15.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set would translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense, who can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
They grabbed their own miss. And stolen by Williams. The shot by Butler, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Outside Irving. Right wing. The 3 from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Osman.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Adebayo with it. And finished off by Adebayo.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Ball into the lane. Pass to Vucevic. Kick out to Brown. And here's Horford. Tries to snap the cold streak. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Outside, Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The officials were right on top of that one.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Outside Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
For the Bulls. Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Substitution for the Bulls.
.40 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside White. Pass to Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Porter. Hangs. And it's good on the layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Back to Bradley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And here's Porter outside. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire.
Get up and get loud for the Bulls.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's White. Down low. Here's Bradley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Irving. A quick shot there. It's off target.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
There's the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Now Jones. Pass to Green. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Over Ball. Blocked again. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Irving for 3. He drops it from range.
Shoot first kind of guard. Kyrie Irving doesn't waste any time.
Chicago making some changes. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pulls up on the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Sometimes brakes are just as good as the gas pedal. Kyrie with the stop and pop.
Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Pass to Horford. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now Adebayo. Back to Garland. Down low. The reverse. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 23 points.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Outside Irving. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Bulls lead by 13. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
It didn't take long tonight for Kyrie to realize he was in the zone. Incredible performance.
2 minutes
to the middle.
2 minutes.
Here's Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got 17 now, just in the second half. Irving for 3. Uncovered. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
The accuracy of Kyrie's shot is impressive, helping him clean up in the mid-range.
Here's Garland. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And they're running. Outside for Irving. Fires for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Defenses can't let Irving have his way at the perimeter. With this accuracy, it's lights out.
The shot's good. Adebayo's got 27.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Horford. Back to Irving. Butler with a steal. There's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bulls.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bam Adebayo.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Porter with the steal.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And it's Garland on the drive. And here's Butler outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
This one belongs to Chicago. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most.
Game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trillion foolish pride. Costing me never ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the rubber chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
I need a big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done played big dudes, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. I don't guess they coming with a big make it. Wait, ayy, just like that. I like everything big, little fall back. His face and I like a laundromat. At first they wasn't answering, but now they calling back. But I get it, I've been too committed, I done got it lit. I like honeys and I like them blue, like I'm but it's red up under my shoes. You know what these is? Paid the fees when I pay my dues. Let's see the biz. Big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6'8", and you know I'm tryna get paid, so I need a big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done played big dudes, now I'm making big moves, and now that's a big mood. Had to step in big shoes. I don't guess they coming with a big make it. Wait, don't compare me to nobody, too much capping in it. I'ma look, I don't even need a caption on the pics. We be everywhere, you ain't never there. How you lit? You was good when I was down and now I'm up. These sick, make them throw up every time we show up. This how you glow up, you got little money. You can't talk to us until it grow up. We don't need your you see this expensive we pull up. Keep putting on an act, but just stop acting like you know us. This is big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm low on my potential 6'8", and you know I'm tryna get paid, so I need a big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves, and now that's a big mood. Had to step in big shoes. I don't guess they coming with a big make it.
Need a boy you can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth, dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. Yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing 'cause I'm not anything but your love in your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the home of the Cavaliers. We're in Cleveland, Ohio. And, of course, DeMar DeRozan. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office.
but trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
And Brent, small forward Cedi Osman out of Turkey. A pretty versatile game.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything out there. And you wonder with Cedi just being in the environment of the teams that he's been on in the past few years, a lot of losing going on. Is that impacting his confidence? And would more be opened up if he had a different opportunity? Who's to say? I know when he plays on that Turkish team, you see a different, determined Cedi Osman.
Kyrie Irving, good.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass the ball. Goes back up. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Bulls. The kick outside to Butler. Now here's Garland. Inside. And it's sent back by Horford.
A level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. Told us out tonight we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Horford gets the bucket.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's Irving. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. He's looking for Horford and finds him. The kick out to Irving. Cleveland the rebound. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside ball. 5 to shoot. They get it again. Here's Wiseman. Goes up with it again.
2 minutes remaining.
Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Wiseman. And he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
To the paint. Here's Porter. Wiseman up top. Outside Irving. Wiseman no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
The Cavaliers trail 5-4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Irving. Off target with his 3.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 6 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Wiseman. Pass the ball. Here's Irving. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game.
Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
White goes in. Kicks it out to Bradley. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan. Able to swat that one away.
And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Dosunmu's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, DA? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
T.J. McConnell.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the inside. Back to Irving. Shoots over Dosunmu. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Bradley with the ball for Chicago. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Cleveland. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Cavaliers leading. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Long strides from Porter that time, just barreling his way inside.
There's a screen. Going inside. Pass to Bradley. Out to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Nobody near Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Horford with the rebound.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 3. White looking around. Over in the corner, Green. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That one drops. He ties it up. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the drive. Here's Dosunmu. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Brown. It's stolen by Bradley. And it's sent back by Irving.
What hustle from Kyrie on defense, outworking the shooter and getting the block.
And Cleveland making a change here. Three-pointer. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
White goes in. Vucevic with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Jones has it in the corner. Overdone. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And here is Ball. He averages about 5 points a game. Out to the right wing. The screen from Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Vucevic scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
And some good action in the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And it's Ball penetrating. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Vucevic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The kick out to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Double team on Adebayo. Puts up a 3 from downtown. Dunn with some nice D. The Cavaliers leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Morris. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got his first 2 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Williams outside. Here's Garland. Traps in the tray. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
The kick out to Ball. For the 3. Morris right side. Pass to Vucevic. And again, it's Cleveland.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And here's Adebayo. Here's Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
Adebayo the screen.
2 minutes.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. He got burned on that one.
Ball with the bucket.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Pass to Osman. And Garland has it in the corner. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Dunn's running. A 3 from Morris. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:14 left in the 3rd. And it's Adebayo in the corner. 5 on the clock. Back to Garland. Down low. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 10.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Dunn attacking. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way to the right side. Outside Butler. Adebayo the screen. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And yes, it's good. And now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Substitution.
.36 seconds left in the 3rd. Ball surveying the defense. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's the pick. The shot by Irving. Drops one in from the wing. 10 points for him.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Your powerhouse dance team.
Chicago calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team. Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Misses from short range. Now here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
Here's Osman. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Cleveland ahead. Lead.
It's the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside, Horford. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Horford. Stolen by Garland. Here's Osman. No good with the triple. The possibility here of pushing their lead to double digits.
And mentally, I think it makes this an even bigger edge. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Jones, and it's sent back by Horford. Ball with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Bulls. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jones drives in. There's Garland. Another shot. And it's Jones laying it in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside Horford. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Bulls trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The Cavaliers leading by 11. On the wing, Irving. For 3. Garland with the rebound.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And it's sent back by Horford. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Irving tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
2 minutes.
Now here's Wiseman. Nice move. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Fundamental basketball from Al Horford. Did a great job faking the defender out.
So Horford gets 2. Bulls trail by 10. Adebayo the screen. To the paint. And Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Back to Porter. To the inside. Here's Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Butler attacking. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Horford.
Team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over
At the line for the Bulls.
Hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
And finished off by Horford.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Adebayo drives in. And again, Chicago. No good.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Lonzo Ball.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Outside Butler. Into the lane. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Porter. Left side, Irving. Wide open. Bucket is good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the...
Grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, 1 for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen. But if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line, stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and a lobster is butterfly, stuck a mile, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be, but someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, so I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.